Everyone, and welcome to Pittsburgh's Pennsylvania Motor Speedway. Before we get started racing, we ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, if you could, remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem. Here to honor America tonight is Jillian Babish, a senior from Our Lady of Sacred Heart High School. Jillian?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Great job. Thank you, Jillian. Ten laps. Pete Reck in the 9. Keith Rodriguez in the 29R. Bring the field off at turn number 4, and the green is out. It's Rodriguez jumping into the lead. Geisler moves quickly to second. DJ Miller, though, like a streak down the back chute into the second spot as they roll through 3 and 4. Reck is 4th, Niederreiter 5th. Then it's Davis, Jones, Miley, Waring, and Johnson. Keith Rodriguez still your leader. In the River Salvage Airport Auto Body, Hank Meyer Excavating 29. He's got the Dr. John Balzano, Pep Boys 81, and DJ Miller putting the pressure on the low side. And now Lynn Geisler, the Cochran Automotive 1C, makes it a 3-horse race in 1 and 2. Rodriguez still your leader. Then it's Miller, and now Geisler sticks his nose between them. Pete Reck is 4th, Niederreiter running 5th. Off at turn 4, it's still Keith Rodriguez, maybe not. The Hookstown Hornet continues to hound on the inside. Geisler right behind them in 1 and 2. Pete Reck 4th, and it's Niederreiter, and now Jeff Jones in car 27 moves into the top 5 as DJ Miller takes the lead in car 81. Rodriguez up the banking. Geisler moves to 2nd. Rodriguez is 3rd. Reck is 4th. Jones 5th. Michael Davis in the 7M moving into 6th. 4 laps are down. It's Miller in front. Now Geisler closes the gap down the back chute. The Dr. John Balzano Pep Boys 81 ahead of the Cochran Automotive. Groff Tractor and Equipment 1C of Lynn Geisler. Rodriguez 3rd. Pete Reck is 4th, and Michael Davis moves to 5th. Michael Hot Rod Davis on the charge to 5th. In the quick time performance, Matthews Chevy 7M. Miller almost lost it, saves it. The Geisler will go by for the lead. Down the back straightaway, it's still Lynn Geisler. Michael Davis closing on Pete Reck for 4th. The Hookstown Hornet is 2nd. Rodriguez is 3rd. Here comes Davis on the outside. It's a little too high off of turn 4. That will be the fast line later tonight. Coming around to complete lap 2, Michael Davis now, or lap 8, excuse me, leaving us 2 to go. Davis moves to 4th in the 7M. 2 laps to go. Open it up by a half a straightaway. The all-time leading late model winner here, Lynn Geisler, off at turn number 4. 1 lap to go. Keith Rodriguez trying to keep Michael Davis at bay for 3rd. Pete Reck is 5th. Jones is 6th. Niederreiter 7th. Miley is 8th. Here comes the Cochran Automotive 1C. Lynn Geisler will pick up our first heat race in the Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic Late Models. DJ Miller 2nd. Keith Rodriguez 3rd. Michael Davis 4th. And Pete Reck is 5th. Your winner, the all-time leading late model winner here at Pittsburgh in the Cochran Automotive 1C from Cranberry Township, 069. Green is out for your Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic late models. Chad Ruhlman from the pole storms into the lead. Keith Barber is 2nd. Barber had a top 5 run last night at Lernerville. Dave Wade is 3rd. No more. Brandon Burgoon moves to 3rd in car 17. Wade is 4th, then Miley and Baker. Chad Ruhlman in front. Keith Barber trying to run him down. Steve Baker's knocked the nose off the right front of the 0 car. He's having a hard time steering. In turn, Tommy Beck is pitted in car 91. Back into the pits in the 91. Ruhlman still your leader. Barber is 2nd. Burgoon is 3rd. Miley 4th. Wade 5th. Then Baker, Johnson, Lepro, and Bradish. Four laps are down, 6 to go. Bemis Point, New York. Chad Ruhlman in front. First time here in 07. Was here last year for one of our Sunday specials. He's got a couple of car lengths, but not much longer. Keith Barber closing in a hurry down the backstretch. Off of 4, it's still Ruhlman. Jared Miley trying to close on Brandon Burgoon. Almost spun the car in the middle of 3 and 4. Burgoon will separate himself in a Three River Scrap Iron 17. Calusi Chevy H1 is 4th. The Yuengling 76. And Barbara up in smoke. Keith Barber up in smoke in car 17. Right now the green is still out, but caution is out. Keith Barber, who was trying to track down Chad Ruhlman, goes Kaplitsky under the hood. And the triangle benefits Patoka Trucking, 17. Green is out. One thing I forgot to tell you, we've all double file. They're Delaware double file now. The leader will start by himself, 2nd and 3rd side by side, 4th and 5th side by side. I wasn't aware that was going to happen in the heat races too, but it is apparently going to be the case. Jared Miley to 2nd, Brandon Burgoon is 3rd, Steve Baker 4th, and Dave Wade runs 5th now. Three laps to go, 3 to go. Mike Johnson trying to challenge Dave Wade. Down the back straightaway for 5th, the Yuengling 76 and the Chem Oil 2J. One lap to go, 1 to go. First time here in 2007, all the way from Bemis Point, New York. He is set sail from the start. Chad Ruhlman will pick up the heat race win in car 20. Red Miley second. Brandon Burgoon third. Steve Baker fourth. And it'll be Mike Johnson fifth. Johnson fifth. It was quite the hit in the Young Guns a year ago with several wins. Cute as a button. And now she's moving up to run with the big dogs, or bigger dogs anyway. Green is out. She has elected to start at the back tonight. She's just trying to get the feel of it all. Quite a bit different than a four-cylinder Cavalier that she was used to driving. J.E. Stalter brings out the first caution. Well, not yet. Caution's not out yet. And it may not be out. Or maybe it will. Who knows? Yeah, he's going to stop over there. Now he's going again. So the green stays out. He may have a flat tire. Leo Stadelman is your leader in the Jesport Concrete Foundations 21. Pittsburgh Pete Laurie in the 11 is second. Bruce Takeosh in the 65 is third. Mark Moach Jr. in the 15 is fourth. Josh Holtgraver, the DNC Auto Body 00 runs fifth. Four laps down, Leo Stadelman, your leader. Pittsburgh Pete Laurie is second. Bruce Takeosh in the 65 is third. Mark Moach Jr. in the 15 is fourth. Josh Holtgraver still fifth. Russ Kolasar is sixth. Rocky Kugel, then the 51 of Bill Westlake. Remember, the 17 JE of J.E. Stalter is a lap down. Sarah got her first little rub as Russ Kolasar and Rocky Kugel go by on the inside of 3 and 4. Your leader is still Leo Stadelman. Pete Laurie is second. One lap to go, one to go. Laurie is second. Takeosh third. Moats is fourth. Holtgraver, Kolasar, and Kugel. This is the final lap out of Pittsburgh in the Jesport Concrete Foundations 21. Leo Stadelman. Pete Laurie is second. Bruce Takeosh third. Moats will get fourth, and Holtgraver fifth. So 8-lap heat race number 1 for the Broad Shop Crate Late Models goes to the winner last Saturday night, Leo Stadelman. Model and the limiter Crate Late Model features right after this heat race. Steve Beatty in the B4. Jason Ryder, the 76, paced the field to the green as they work through 1 and 2. Joel Johns in the Mach 5 spins around, and Daniel Angelicchio spins to avoid him. Here we go. We've got a complete restart. Brad Westover back in the pits in the 03. Steve Beatty, your leader in the B4. 76, Jason Ryder is now in front. Daryl Charlier, the Midway Missile, is third. Good battle out in front. Here comes Beatty on the inside. The Midway Missile up high. Charlier is your new leader. Beatty second. Kyle Lucon in the 1, who started deep in the field, is now third. Coming to the halfway part, the Midway Missile. The Turnkey Foundations, Donaldson Supply Corporation or Company. Ray's Towing, Mastersville is your leader. Beatty second, Lucan third. Ryder fourth, Laura Lucan fifth. Scott Shemp is sixth, then Joel Johns and Daniel Angelicchio. Scott Shemp slowing down in the 75 car. They've been having some problems with the car overheating. The Miley BP Car Wash, Lynn Geisler Racing sponsored 75, headed for the pits. White flag for your leader, Daryl Charlier. Steve Beatty second and Kyle Lucan still third. Jason Ryder is fourth and Kyle Lucan fifth. The Midway Missile, Daryl Charlier picks up the win. Beatty second, Lucan third, Ryder fourth, and Lucan fifth. .125 of Stacy White, the 68X of Jake Simmons, and Don Bowerly Jr. out for the first time in car 22. Joe Anthony will be second. Aaron Jones is your leader in the 17. Aaron's got a little paint see on the 17 this week. Instead of black, he's got the yellow and white. Anthony second, Catsellas third. The Danimal Danny Rich is fourth. Bob Schwartzmiller is fifth in car 28. Schwartzmiller edging ahead of Rich for fourth. Joe Anthony, meantime, challenging for the lead, Aaron Jones. The Larry's Auto, Tim's Towing 17, trying to hold off the Rumors Show Bar. Windows, Simmons Window Cleaning 69X. They're side by side off of 4, rubbing a little paint as they come down the front stretch into turn 1. 17, of course, was the car that Joe Anthony used to race. It's now still Aaron Jones in front, Anthony second. Catsellas still third, then Rich, Schwartzmiller, and White. Anthony now moves up the racetrack, gives a little bump to the 17 car as he makes the pass for the lead. 4 down and 4 to go. Anthony still your leader. Jones second, Bob Schwartzmiller on the move as Don Bowerly Jr. pits in the 22. Schwartzmiller edging ahead of Gary Catsellas for third. Stacy White has moved to fifth. Three wide for third. Into turn 3, the battle continues. Stacy White moving into third. Final lap. Joe Anthony's opening up by a straightaway. And the more concrete Rumors Show Bar, 69X out in front of Aaron Jones, the early race leader. Stacy White has come from deep in the field to third. Checkered flag waving for Joe Anthony. Aaron Jones second, Stacy White third, Bob Schwartzmiller fourth, and Bill Robertson ends up fifth in the 1B. 99, 109, 124, 88, 63, and 99 to win a Lynn Geisler die-cast 124 scale. If you have any of those numbers, take your programs down to the Speedway office. Daryl Charlier out in front. Midway Missile with a big lead. Kennedy in the A1 second. Glass in the 0. Tassine in the 10, the Martins Ferry Madman, J.E. Stalter in the 17 J.E. We got a piece of aluminum up in turn 3. It's like the door skin came off of Willie Brake's number 8. It's sitting up there in the middle of 3 and 4. All right, let's give away some more bingo numbers. G59, G59, and I-30. Any straight line wins. We've got 2 laps down, 6 to go. Battle for the lead down the back straightaway. Chuck Kennedy in the A1 and J.E. Stalter in the 17 J.E. The Martins Ferry Madman, J.E. Stalter takes the lead. 4 laps down. Charlier is third. Jim Glass running fifth. J.J. Babbitt's rider Kevin Miller are next. We do have some bingo winners. White flag coming for the checkered. It's J.E. Stalter. He'll take the win. Chuck Kennedy second. Wayne Tassine third. Looks like Jim Glass will get fourth. Daryl Charlier fifth. Third, the 96. Then it's the Mark Perry 17, the 39 of Terry Kerr, the 714 of Eric Goldberg, the 60 of Brian Hutchko, Bill Tennant in the 2, Rob Ward is out for the first time in the 70. Also the 00 of Kurt Bish and the 54 of Darren Ferguson. Remember, if you get a straight line on your bingo, bring your card up to the turn 1 side of the press box. Out in front is Mark Perry, the driver tonight from Denora in the 17. One of 3 drivers that alternate in that car. The Larry's Auto entry. Eric Goldberg has moved to second. Bill Tennant in the 2 is third. Brian Hutchko in the 60. Then Davey Lee in his Grand Malibu. Running in position number 5. Rob Ward at the back of the field, trailing a lot of blue smoke. Kurt Bish is slowing down in the 00. Kurt, a rookie who had a great run a week ago. Off the pace here tonight, 3 laps down, 3 to go. Two laps to go, 2 to go. Out in front again, Mark Perry out of Denora. Eric Goldberg, the veteran from Pittsburgh. Trying to pass him for the lead into turn 3. Bill Tennant third with Davey Lee now to his inside in turn 3 and 4. 00, Kurt Bish does pit. Whoa, this is going to be ugly. And we kept it on all 4. Eric Goldberg in the 714 ends up against the wall. Thought I was reliving last Saturday night. It looked like the Jake Simmons, Danny Rich wreck all over again. If you have any of those numbers, bring your cards up to the turn 1 side of the press box. If you have not those numbers, but a straight line, excuse me. Win yourself a 6-pack of Pepsi products. Davey Lee, the singing sensation, is your new leader. In the Sherry Styling Erasers Go-Kart Park, Dave Bond Marketing 96. Grand Prix in the back, Malibu on the front. Bill Tennant is second. Rob Ward pitting in the 70, the final lap. All righty, Davey Lee will win it. In the 96, Tennant second, Hutchko third, Terry Kerr fourth, and Jared Weiland fifth. We're going to have one. Michael Reft in the 9R, your leader. Todd Janis in the 88. Rich Mason in the 23. Challenging for the lead. Dusty Curry's already up to 4th. Devin Tomine in the 11, a close 5th. Contact. Curry in the 8 goes a sliding off the guardrail on the inside of turn 4. Caution is out. Caution is out. Complete restart. The 8 who started last will have to go to the back again. Here they come, your Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic late models for 25 laps. Off of 4 and the green is out. Geisler leads into 1. Ruhlman is second. Tell the traction in the track. Everybody tight. Having a hard time getting those cars to turn. Geisler in front, Ruhlman second, Miley is third, Miller fourth. Here comes Brandon Burgoon on the outside of Miller. Runs on a racetrack, has to burp the throttle. Geisler still your leader. Ruhlman second, Jared Miley third, DJ Miller fourth, Brandon Burgoon is fifth, Rodriguez sixth, Michael Davis trying to take the sixth spot and does down the backstretch. Cochran Automotive, Marshall Stamping, Groff Tractor and Equipment 1C trying to hold off the Miller Lite 20 here in the early going. Michael Davis has moved to fifth in car 7M. 4 laps are down, 4 down. Twenty laps to go, 20 to go. Michael Davis now in the 7M, quickly to the outside. He'll move by DJ Miller for fourth. Hot Rod Davis on the charge. Jared Miley third, Chad Ruhlman second, Lynn Geisler your leader coming off of turn number 4. Closing on the back of the field. DJ Miller 5th, Burgoon 6th, Baker 7th, Rodriguez 8th, Jeff Jones 9th, and Tommy Beck, who started last, is up to 10th in car 91. Michael Davis starting to close in on Jared Miley for third, as Baker starts to close in on Brandon Burgoon and DJ Miller, the 5th and 6th place cars. Here's your leader, Lynn Geisler, lapping the 09 of Louis Bradish. He is a half a straightaway up on the 20 of Chad Ruhlman. "15 laps to go." Geisler continues to pick him up and put him down, lapping the 68 of Dennis Niederreiter. Geisler now trying to lap the 76 of Dave Wade. They're in thick traffic as they race down the front stretch. Your leader, Chad Ruhlman, still second. Jared Miley third. Michael Davis fourth. DJ Miller fifth. Brandon Burgoon is sixth, followed closely by Steve Baker in seventh. Keith Rodriguez eighth. Tommy Beck is now ninth, and high off of 4. The caution is out. Lynn Geisler, the all-time leading winner here at Pittsburgh, paces the field off at turn number 4, and the green is out. And Michael Davis, not wasting any time, blasts into the lead. Geisler is second. Brandon Burgoon trying to take third away from Jared Miley. Tommy Beck is fifth. DJ Miller with a problem in car 81. The battle is for fourth right now. Brandon Burgoon, Tommy Beck, and Steve Baker. 13 laps are down. We're halfway. Davis in front, Geisler running second. Good race for fifth still between Tommy Beck and Steve Baker. Baker now into the 5th spot, dropping Beck to 6th. Then it's Rodriguez, Wade, Jeff Jones, and Pete Reck. Ten laps to go, 10 to go. Out in front, the quick time performance, Rosewood Manor Nursing Homes Matthews Chevrolet 7M of Michael Davis. Caution is out. Caution is out. Dennis Niederreiter in car 68 has stopped against the wall over in turn 3. Green is out. We got a real scramble again in that third row. 3 wide down the back straightaway. Baker now up to third. Geisler drops to fourth. Wade is fifth. Burgoon sixth. Beck seventh. Jeff Jones eighth. And Keith Rodriguez and Jim Lepro. Dave Wade in the 76 trying to move to fourth. He'll lead Geisler side by side into turn 1. And into the wall, it's the 29 of Keith Rodriguez. The 6 of Jim Lepro also caught up. He continues on. The River Salvage Airport Auto Body, Hank Meyer Excavating, 29R of Keith Rodriguez. Taking the steering wheel off, and Jim Lepro in the Bud's Place Zappy Oil 6 also continues to limp around the racetrack. 18 laps are down and 7 to go. Here they come off of 4. And the West Virginia Rim Rider are going to ride the outside lane to second maybe. Baker's up to second. Miley third. Geisler fourth now. Wade runs fifth. Tommy Beck in there in sixth. Geisler trying to move to third and will. 6 laps to go. Louis Bradish with a problem in the 09. He's headed to the pits. Dave Wade having his best run of the season in car 76. Doesn't look like anyone's got much for the 7M. Michael Hot Rod Davis rolls her through turns 1 and 2. Wade now down on the low side trying to take third away from Geisler. Less than 5 to go, 4 laps to go. Davis close to the wall there in turn 2. He got up in the loose stuff, but it hasn't slowed him down much. He's still a straightaway in front of Baker. Baker started this race back on the 12th in 12th. Michael Davis. Two laps for the checkered flag. He won himself 3 features here a year ago. Looking for his first of 2007 in that rocket chassis. He's got a lap to go. Battle continues for third. Lynn Geisler and Dave Wade. Checkered flag for Michael Hot Rod Davis. Steve Baker second. Who's going to get third? It's going to be Wade third, Geisler fourth. Jared Miley fifth, Brandon Burgoon sixth, Tommy Beck seventh, Ben Miley eighth, Pete Reck ninth, and I believe Jim Lepro 10th. All right, he's quickly out of the car. Michael Davis, let's get a word with our winner. Come on down here, Michael. Come on down here. We'll do it the other way. Congratulations. Didn't waste any time.
No, we've been struggling a little bit this year trying to get this car going. Keith Burner and Act 4 Shock Dyno come on board and them guys and change our shock program around, and I think we should have it good to go for tonight.
Well, you know, the green came and you were gone.
Yeah, now we got a little bit of heating problem in there. I don't know, and the steering kind of got tightened up towards the end, but we'll be all right for later.
I noticed the last couple of laps you looked like you had a handful. I mean, it was fast up high, but I think you got a little higher than you wanted a couple of times.
Yeah, You know, you get up there by the wall, it kind of sucks you in when you get in that stuff at nowhere.
Like the Talladega Draft.
Oh, yeah.
People you want to thank.
Quick time performance, power impression, airframe collision. I got a slew of people. You know, we got Integra Shocks, PPM Performance, Blendzall, Quick Times, Brian Sign Decals, Rosewood Manor, Matthew Chevrolet, Hoosier. It just goes on and on. I mean, we couldn't be out here doing this if them guys wasn't behind us.
All right, folks, from Inland, Ohio, Michael Hot Rod Davis, your winner, and the Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic Late Models. Michael Davis, by the way, breaks the B streak. It had been all Bs winning in the late models until Davis took the checkered in that last feature event. Jake the Snake in the 68X and the Danimal, Danny Rich in the X. Off and at him off of 1 and 2. It's Rich in front, Simmons second. Look at that race for third. Kitselis in the 20, Kachuber in the 10, Robertson in the 1B. Kitselis has got a flat right rear tire in the 20 car. Nick Kachuba third, Schwartzmiller fourth, Joe Anthony up to fifth, and Bill Robertson and Aaron Jones, followed by Stacy White. Out in front, it is the Danimal, Danny Rich. Now remember, some of the cars in the pits aren't eligible to run this feature because you had to be here on the 12th to run the features, or the 19th, excuse me. The makeups for tonight and the makeups next week. You had to be here on the 19th. Coming around a complete lap 5, it's still the Danimal, Danny Rich showing the way. Jake the Snake runs right behind him. Nick Kachuba third, Joe Anthony, who started way in the back, has moved to fourth. Showing us why he's among the, or is the points leader coming into tonight. The Danimal now driving off. Joe Anthony, who had charged his way into the top 5, is headed for the pits. Your points leader. Joe Anthony, the 69X, heading into the pits. And your leader breaks. Danny Rich comes to a stop in turn 2, putting Jake the Snake Simmons in the lead as the caution waves. Nick Kachuba in the 10 second. Bobby Schwartzmiller in the 28 third. Bill Robertson in the 1B. Aaron Jones in the 17. Your top 5 as the green drops. Stacy White moves into the top 5 in the 125. Schwartzmiller able to go from third to second, halfway. Simmons has left them behind, but look at the race behind him. Schwartzmiller, Kachuba, Robertson, and White. Mike Vaughn in the 39 starting to trail a lot of blue smoke as he came down the front straightaway that last lap. Doesn't appear to be doing it in the turns. Look to be doing it at all. And there he goes right at the end of the back straightaway too. 5 laps to go. Black flag for Mike Vaughn. Stacy White up to third now. The Suburban Dry Cleaners 125. And 17 Aaron Jones to the pits, along with the 39 of Mike Vaughn. Stacy White tried to squeeze to the outside of Bobby Schwartzmiller in turns 1 and 2. Bill Robertson trying to get to the outside of Nick Kachuba, using the wall as a cushion. He made it. Three laps from the checkered flag. Stacy White, some room up top, but Schwartzmiller's running pretty strong in that middle groove. Little bump draft from Stacy down the backstretch. The Denny's Restaurant, Coles Pub, Parkway Supply, West Supply, 28S of Schwartzmiller trying to hold off a Suburban Dry Cleaners 125 of Stacy White. Then it's Bill Robertson, Schwartzmiller Ground Maintenance. AD Custom Exhaust, Imperial Siren Automotive 1B and 4. Stacy now pulling alongside of Bobby down the back chute. We got ourselves a drag race for second into turn 3 as we come to the white flag. Danny Rich trying to get back into the top 5 in the X. 1 lap to go. Jake the Snake Simmons. He had his best season a year ago with 5 checkered flags. Stacy White second. Now Bill Robertson trying to get third. He gets by Schwartzmiller into turn 3. Out of McKees Rocks, it's Jake the Snake Simmons, your winner. Stacy White second, Robertson third, Schwartzmiller fourth, Kachuba fifth, and Danimal rallies back for sixth. All right, Jake the Snake gets his first win of 2007 in the Sunoco Race Fuels Pure Stocks. Here he is, Jake the Snake. Hey, I'm going to ask you one question right off the bat. When you and Danny were starting side by side on the front row, the last time you guys were side by side coming down the front straightaway, you know what happened. Did you talk it over ahead of time so it didn't happen again?
I just knew to stay away from him, man.
Stay away from him. Did you have anything for him if he hadn't got the flat?
I don't think I would have. No, my car was getting loose there towards the end. I could barely put it down. I don't know where the second place was, but
you were pretty good, Jake. You were leaving it behind. See, maybe you got to get looser like that all the time.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It worked, I guess, pretty good then.
It's been a rough start again, so maybe this is the turnaround.
Yeah, hopefully we can go out there and win our second one tonight. We'll see what happens.
People you want to thank?
Rumor Show Bar, Simmons Window Cleaning, More Concrete, Larry Zay Auto, and Danny Rich. That's about it.
All right, Jake the Snake Simmons, your winner in the Sunoco Race Fuels Pure Stocks. In his Grand Malibu, the 96 of Davey Lee. Must say it does look much, much better than it did when it left here the last time I saw it. Back in his familiar pink and blue. Blue and pink. Terry Kerr out in front. The Station Auto Parts Colonial Beer Hercules Engine Components 39. Davey Lee started this race last in the Sherry Styling Salon Erasers Go-Kart Park 96, and he now finds himself all the way to second. Bill Tennant in the 2 moves to third. Then it's the 7 of Weiland, the 60 of Hutchko. Goldberg in the 714. Bish in the 00. Perry in the 17 and the 54 of Ferguson. Three laps are down. Terry Kerr, your leader. Davey Lee is closing in. Try to squeeze by on the outside, down the back chute. Still Terry Kerr, but Davey is definitely threatening. And here he comes. Davey Lee's already won twice. This would be his third in a row. Or excuse me, his third on the season, his second in a row. Mark Perry in the 17, almost spinning in turn 4. Kerr still second. Terry having one of his better runs. He was unfortunately one of the guys who went out of the ballpark here a year ago. But he is definitely getting better. Kurt Bish, a newcomer, is up to 4th. The 00. Goldberg is 5th and Hutchko in the 60. Kurt Bish in the 00, pedaling his way into 3rd. Five laps to go. Oh, into the wall goes Brian Hutchko in the 60. And it was not a gentle collision. Caution for Brian Hutchko in the 60. Slapped it pretty good with the right side of that car. Another McDonald driver. That'll rattle his cage a little bit. Even if you have a West Virginia license, we'll let you drive. Ohio, too. It must be, I should say, yeah, valid license. No matter what state, we accept them all. Back to racing with 5 laps to go. Davey Lee continues to lead. Rookie Kurt Bish is now 2nd. Eric Goldberg, a big winner here over the years in the amateur stocks, is 3rd. Terry Kerr 4th. Bill Tennant 5th. And the 7 of Jared Weiland spins. Jared trying to keep it going. Come on, Jared. You have to that a boy. Green stays out. Terry Kerr's good run going down the toilet. He's headed to the pits in the 39 car. Had a lot of DNFs here in the early part of the evening. Some guys have been running very good in all 3 divisions. Next week again we'll have the makeup features for the crate late models, the E-Mods, and the Young Guns for May 19th. 2 laps to go. Kurt Bish trying to make it interesting here. Trying to close a little bit on Davey Lee, the singing sensation. Our first late model heat race is lining up next. One lap to go. Bill Tennant trying to recapture the 3rd spot to the inside of Eric Goldberg in the 714. Kurt Bish challenging Davey Lee for the lead. This is it, coming down the home stretch. Davey Lee trying to make it 3 wins in 4 weeks of racing, 4 feature events, and he has won 3. Bish 2nd, Tennant 3rd. Goldberg 4th, and Darren Ferguson 5th. Davey Lee climbing out of the car, your amateur stock winner. Got a little electric going on here on the side. The Sherry Styling Salon and Racers Go-Kart Park Grand Malibu wins again. You've won 3 of 4 now.
It's a lot of fun, and I tell you, it's really hot. But this thing goes whether it's hot, cold, indifferent, and it's really running good. I got to thank Bill Robertson and Jim Langer and Josh Langer, and those guys all helped me out and helped me get this thing running good. Now it's running good. I say, no more information for you.
We're here 3 weeks ago. It was blue, green, and orange or whatever. Last week, 2 weeks ago, it was white. Now it's back to the original colors, and I'm sure you're hoping it stays this way.
Well, it's transforming weekly, and hope it doesn't transform much in the next couple weeks, though.
Can you win again tonight?
I think so. I think we can do it.
All right, folks. Davey Lee, your winner. 75 car out of Munhall. The 03 of Brad Westover from North Huntington, and Sarah Schramm from Canfield, Ohio in the 51. The green is out. Daryl Charlier, the Midway Missile. From the pole, he continues to lead. Pittsburgh, Pete Loria second. Steve Beatty challenging Loria for second off of turn number 4. Cal Lucon in the 1 runs 4th. Down the back chute, the Midway Missile continues to set the pace here as we complete lap 2. Loria second, Beatty third, Lucon 4th, Mark Moach Jr. is 5th. Jason Ryder running 6th, Josh Holtgraver is 7th. Russ Colasar 8th, Laura Lucon 9th, and the 21 of Leo Stadelman is 10th. Beatty now into the second spot. Beatty running a crate motor. You'll notice he does not have the straightaway speed of Loria or Charlier, but he is flying through the turns. Jason Ryder also running a crate engine in the 76, as is Colasar, the 27. Kyle Lucon in the 1 car, the Speed Bear Fasters 1, trying to get around Pittsburgh. Pete Loria for 3rd, and does into turn 3. Jason Ryder to the inside of Mark Moach Jr., trying to move up to 5th. Rewind that battle for 4th for a minute there in the middle of 1 and 2. Meantime, the Midway Missile is kicking some butt. Daryl Charlier with a big advantage. Oh, we got a car into the wall in the back straightaway. Leo Stadelman in the 21. Leo Stadelman in car 21. The Jesport Concrete Foundation's 21 is parked on the back chute. Caution is out. They've got 2 red lines painted on the wall coming off of 4. The drivers must start between them. This is the Pittsburgh Delaware double foul restart. Daryl Charlier with a good restart. He continues to lead. Now the back straightaway. Kyle Lucon moving into second. He is your points leader. Beatty is 3rd. Oates is 4th, Loria 5th. Then it's Colasar and Ryder. The Midway Missile still in front. The Turnkey Foundation's Donaldson Supply Race Towing 12, but in tow now the Speed Bear Fasters, Lucon's Rep Fab, 1 of Cal Lucon. And 3rd, the AEC Group Beatty Welding S&S Chassis, B4 of Steve Beatty. The Sunrise Accounting 15 of Mark Moach Jr. is 4th. The Imperial Tire and Automotive 11 of Pete Loria is 5th. Front three have pulled away. Jason Ryder and Russ Colasar continue their battle for 6. Colasar the 27, Ryder the 76. Dozen laps to go, almost 11 laps now for your leader, the Midway Missile, Daryl Charlier. He is loving the month of June. Halfway, 10 to go. Kyle Lucon and Steve Beatty, though, staying with the race leader. Lucon looks like he may be a little quicker through the middle of the turn, but boy, Charlier is good coming off. Good race here for 5th, 6th, and 7th. Pete Laurier, Russ Colasar, and Jason Ryder. Got a real scramble going on there. And your leaders have caught the back of the field now as they try to lap the 14-year-old gal out of Canfield, Ohio, Sarah Schrum. And we got a spin in turn 2. It's the 14 of Daniel Angelicchio. Daniel Angelicchio in car 14 spins in turn 2. Caution is out. 9 laps from the checkered flag continues to show the way. Kyle Lucon and Steve Beatty running second. And the green is out. Mark Moach Jr., the 15, tried to take third away from Beatty, and we got a wreck. Joel Johns in the Mach 5 and Rocky Kugel in the 7 are parked over there in turn 1, and the caution is back out. Laps to go. Brocker's Machine Shop Crate Late Models. It's been the Daryl Charlier show so far. The Midway Missile brings the field to life another time off the 4th turn. The green is out. Kyle Lucon down on the bottom trying to take the lead away, but the Midway Missile was in the gas high on the outside, and he's got it back. 83rd, Moats 4th. Colasar and Loria battle for 5th. Daryl Charlier by about 4 car lengths over Kyle Lucon. Steve Beatty having a career best run in the B4. First-year driver here at the Monster Half Mile. The son of John Beatty, a multi-time track champion here. Now Russ Colasar, the Froggy FM ARL Trucking 27C on the inside. Putting the heat on Mark Moats for 4th. Mark Moats Jr. having a good night as well, too, in that Sunrise Accounting 15. Jason Ryder and Pete Laurier battle for 6th. Kyle Lucon staying right with the race leader, Daryl Charlier. 6 laps to go. Here comes a 3 wides fray down the front stretch. Leo Stadelman, Scott Ship, and Rocky Kugel going at it. To go around the Monster Half Mile. The 3 wide battle continues there at the back of the field. Stadelman, Shemp, and Kugel. Kyle Lucon continues to work that lower line, trying to find a little bite down there to get him closer to the 12 of Daryl Charlier. 4 laps to go. Colasar is now 5th, Ryder 6th, Laurie has dropped to 7th. Laura Lucon quietly running in the 8th spot in the 84. Josh Holdgraver in the Double Zeros 9th, and Bill Westlake in the 51 is 10th. 3 laps from home, 3 to go. Laura Lucon now to the inside of Pittsburgh Pete off of 4. Lucon goes to the outside, see if that will help. 2 laps to go. Daryl Charlier not making any mistakes. He's been steady Eddie. All 18 laps so far. We see the white flag, 1 lap to go for the Midway Missile. Down the back straightaway, the number 12. He won last Saturday night. Looks like he's going to make good the makeup feature from May 19th, too. When you're hot, you're hot. The Midway Missile rolls to the winner's circle. Second, Cal Lucon, Steve Beatty third, Mark Boats fourth, Bobby Castlevetter fifth. Tell you what, I'm having a hard time seeing just standing here. I can't imagine driving a race car coming off that fourth turn. That's got to be tough looking at that sun.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. You really can't see the flag, man. I'm just happy I was out front the whole time. Didn't have to worry about anybody in front of me.
Yeah, man, things are falling your way right now.
Yeah.
That's like taking baby candy from a baby when they put you up front like that.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. There's a lot of good drivers.
But your car is just working right now.
It's definitely hooked up, and you know, I got to thank the Modified for all of it, because that's what truly helped me drive this car.
When you can drive on them skinny tires, when you get the big ones on you, it's a whole lot easier, isn't it?
Oh, it's definitely making it easier for me.
You got 3 wins in this one. You doubled up last week, and now you're going to go back in this one. Where are you starting in the Modifieds?
I think I was supposed to start fourth, but I think they moved me up to second. I don't know.
They're nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks, I'd just like to thank Turnkey Foundations, Donaldson Supply, and Ray's Towing in Napa, and Total Tropical Tanning Salon for helping me out this year.
Is there a birthday in your family tonight?
Yeah, actually, it's my sister's birthday. I won last year on her birthday. Here's another one for her. And Phyllis Lawford, my Graham's friend's birthday, also today.
All right, Daryl Charlier making the family happy on their birthdays with a win. Now he'll try to double up for the second week in a row. E-Mods for 15 laps. Couple of Buckeye State drivers on the front row. J.E. Stalder and Wayne Tessine, and off they go. And off a turn 2 down the back chute. It's Wayne Tessine with the lead. Hauling into turn 3. He's got Stalder behind him. Charlier, the Midway Missile, third. Kevin Miller, and look out. Stalder, the second place car, almost spins, but is able to save it. And the green stays out. Look out, smoke. The Martins Ferry Madman's coming down the inside. That puts the Midway Missile to second. J.J. Babbitt's rider third, Kevin Miller fourth, Chuck Kennedy runs fifth. It's Wayne Tessine, your leader. Daryl Charlier second. J.J. Babbitt's rider third. Kevin Miller fourth. Chuck Kennedy fifth. J.E. Stalder has raced his way back up to sixth. And look out. 48, Denny Nakuda spins over in turn 2. Caution is out. Caution on the speedway for the 48 of Denny Nakuda over in turn 2. We'll go to the Pittsburgh, Delaware double foul restart. Wayne Tessine goes clear up top to get started. The green is back out. Three wide for second in turn 2. Good race in the middle of the pack. They are 3 wide. Chuck Kennedy way up top in the A1. J.E. Stalder comes off the bottom and slides up. Ooh, close racing for fourth. Look out, smoke. Fearless leader wants to stand out on that racetrack down there. I'm not sure what that's such a good idea, but Charlier putting it way up there high and higher and higher, trying to get a run on Wayne Tessine. Miller is third. Whoa, J.E. Stalter comes right up into the A1 of Chuck Kennedy. The Martinsbury Madman a little upset with himself from spinning earlier in the race. Wayne Tessine trying to win his first of the season. The Austintown, Ohio driver, we're closing in on halfway. This will be lap 7, 8 more to go. He's extended that lead another car length or 2. The DT Dyno, Woodruff Carbs, Tubbs Automotive, number 10. Wayne Tessine, your leader. Over the WJ Beitler, Boza Communications, Tri-State Motorsports, 12 of the Midway Missile, Daryl Charlier. Kevin Miller third. The Quick Time Performance. Over and under construction, Last Lap Cafe, 17 of J.E. Stalter fourth. Then it's the Austin's A1 Bleach Fleming Tire, Chuck Kennedy Auto Sales, A1 of Chuck Kennedy running 5th. J.J. Bamitrider is 6th, Tom Martinek 7th, Clayton Kennedy is 8th, and Denny Nakutis and Willie Briggs. Daryl Charlier is broke, folks. Your second place car has broke. The Midway Missile. You can see the body sitting down on the left rear of that car. He's going to come to a stop. Something has broken the rear end. It's been the Wayne Tessine show, just as we saw the Daryl Charlier show in our first feature tonight. And we are back on the gas. The Martinsbury Madman, J.E. Stalter, spun right off the bat. He's worked his way back up into contention. He and Kevin Miller are going wheel to wheel down the back chute for second. Chuck Kennedy now is 4th. J.J. Bamitrider 5th into the inside of Kennedy. 5 laps to go. And guess what? He spun again. The Martinsbury Madman. J.E. Stalter. He don't like that second spot. Every time he gets into second, he spins out. He's better in third or fourth. Drinks wine and coolers as well. Let's go back racing. 5 laps to go. Still Wayne Tessine. Chuck Kennedy now challenging Kevin Miller for second down the back straightaway. Into Power Alley, turn 3. The battle is on for the second spot. Miller slides up in the middle. Kennedy is up high, coming off. Miller being scored in second, Kennedy third. Bamitrider fourth, Martinek minus his spectacles, trying to hold on to 5th. And J.E. Stalter goes by for 5th. J.E. enjoying the short field here in this feature. He's had to come from the back a couple of times. Second still up for grabs. It'll be Kennedy scored in second now with 3 laps to go. And the Martinsbury Madman closing on J.J. Bamitrider for 4th, able to swing by him on the high side of turn 2. He's definitely passed the most cars in this one. Got ourselves a wide racetrack tonight. We're about to the wall now. We got a lot of racing ahead of us. We got 1 lap to go to the checkered flag in your Miley Truck Rental E-Mods. This will be his 64th E-Mod win here at Dirt's Monster Half Mile. If you can bring it between the fences down the front chute. Wayne Tessine gets the win. Kennedy second, Miller third, Stalter fourth, Bamitrider 5th. the car, Wayne Tessine, his first win of 2007 in the Miley Truck Rental E-Modifieds. After you. Well, you know, I said it's his first win, but we've really only run about 5 or 6 times. I mean, your thoughts?
5 times. I wasn't sure the old car had any features left in it, but helps to start up front. The car worked good. The outside worked good, and we worked on the car pretty much all day today. We broke some stuff last week. We got third, but struggled, and car went good. Dad's back from Florida and made some changes, and worked out.
Yeah, you told me, I don't know if it was last year here or at the banquet, you said that it might be time to retire the old gal, but you decided not to.
Well, we got a new chassis. We bought a pretty nice chassis, and I haven't even got it painted or anything. And it's just, with my shop being busy, him being gone, it's hard to get anything done. But
How many years old is this car?
12 full seasons we ran on it. And
64 wins here.
64, great.
Congratulations. Thanks, Wayne Tessine, your winner in the Miley Truck Rental E-Mods.
Here they come with the number 9 R car of Michael Reft. The 3 wide going into turn 1. The number 23 car is on the outside of the number 9 R car of Michael Reft. We have a crash coming down the back chute. Todd Janis is around. Flag is out. The number 39 car is going to make it 3 wide coming into turn 1. Michael Reft still holds his lead coming into the back chute. The number 23 of Rich Mason III has just pulled around the 9R car of Michael Reft. Dusty Curry is up to is second place. The number 88 of Todd Janis is slow on the front straightaway. Dusty Curry on the inside of Rich Mason III. Dusty Curry came all the way from the back on that restart. The 88 car of Todd Janis has entered the pit area. They're single file coming through the third corner, coming into turn 4. The 9 car of Michael Reft pressing the inside of the 23 of Rich Mason III. They're single file again coming into turn 3. Dusty Curry extends his lead even more. Oh, the 11 car. The number 11 car of Devin Tomei has pushed the number 44 car of Tyler Atkinson into the wall.
For me, 4 laps to go. Here they go.
The green. The number 8 car of Dusty Curry on the inside of Rich Mason takes the first position. The number 39 car of Tyler Fox takes the number 9's position from Michael Reft. Rich Mason III has moved into first place, but Dusty Curry tries to regain his position on the inside. They're side by side coming into turn 4. Dusty Curry pulls ahead of Rich Mason III coming out of turn 4. They're single file coming into turn 3. The white flag is waving for Dusty Curry. Looks like Dusty Curry, if he can hold on to through turns 3 and 4 and then come out of the backstretch, he might have 4 in a row. Here's your winner of the Imperial Heights Young Guns, Dusty Curry, in the Mighty Mouse car, 4 times in a row. Dusty, that's 4 wins in a row. I think that's a new track record.
I'm sure Lane got more than that. Just the car's been handling great all night. Do a little touch-up and we'll be good to go for the second heat, or feature.
Well, for the second feature, you have to eat a hot dog. Can you eat fast?
No, and I'm not fast on my feet either, so it should be a challenge.
I'm not a fast eater either. Well, that's 4 in a row for Dusty Curry. Let's give a round of applause.
Just like to thank 5-Star Tire, West Mifflin Collision, Curry Sign Decal. Without them, we couldn't even be out here today.
Thank you, Dusty.